Hello all my Virgo friends, welcome to your first reading of 2020. This is your January 1st through 15th reading, collective reading for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com, and I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. With that being said, let's move forward with this glorious reading, first one of the year. I'm so excited. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine energy, and your guidance is always welcome and very appreciated. Thank you so much, Divine. Truly, truly, thank you so much for your beautiful energy and all the information provided here in this reading. Three of Cups, celebration, the Empress. Oh, looky here. Looky here, my Virgo friends. We have the masculine and feminine together with a celebration. And the Justice card, which is talking about remaining in balance, being laser focused, and having the right decision being made. This is an amazing energy. I'm not going to say it and jinx anybody, but there's some things in the offing. Let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. We have the Four of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Not a bad thing. Give me a second. The Nine of Swords, which is where you're all in your head about it, but that's okay because Virgos like to debate everything with themselves. Look at that. The Sun card, brand new beginning for the brand new year. The King of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. This is just overthinking and getting too many irons in the fire, basically. And a time for action is about to be upon us. The Knight of Wands is ready to take action, poised and at the ready. So my Virgo friends, I have lots of Virgo friends, and I'm a cusp of a Virgo. So I love you all, and let's see what we have. Three of Cups. This is being blessed beyond blessings. You see the cup is overflowing. Also, it's being poured into by these lovely people here, these lovely energies. This is the dancing angels, okay, or dancing fairies. Some may be thinking they're fairies. Whatever they are bringing positive energy and pouring it into this cup. And sometimes we don't have the ability to understand that cup is meant for us. They're trying to be loving and giving and giving, pouring into us. So please receive the blessings other people try to give you. It's part of their journey as well to be able to bless. You don't have to think of it like they're giving you charity. Sometimes they're blessing you with knowledge. Sometimes they're blessing you with just their presence and love. We have the Empress, which is the divine feminine of the universe, matched with the Emperor, which is the masculine, so she's the ethereal. She's more about thoughts and emotions, and you would think of it as thinking like a woman, okay, being in that place of very soft energy. The Emperor is more about the actual material hard surfaces of things, right? So the actual physical manifestation of something. So that's a balance. You've got the masculine and the feminine. Then you've got the Justice card, which equals balance, which means being on equal ground. So Virgos, my dear, this is either a work relationship or a personal relationship. This is bringing you into the balance of the universe. Finally, all my Virgo friends who are seeking that balance, here it is, showing up. First week right out of the box here. That's fabulous. So, first 2 weeks. So we have, this is the offer being made. Now, sometimes we've been alone so long, we don't know how to be part of a couple, okay? And we don't even see it coming. Some of us are denying the fact that they're actually trying to have this joining happen. So the Four of Cups is trying to give you this cup. You see how skeptical he is? The little page is looking at it like it's a bag of frogs. Okay? Don't turn it away. This is worth far more than the 3 cups you have here on the ground, and it is coming from the helping hand of the universe. It is something for you. Do not turn it away. I'll say it again. Do not turn it away. There it is. It's been set up for you from the angels. This means letting go of your fear. Starting anew without having to be in a place of fear, letting go of all your self-judgment, all the toxic energy of any old relationships, and being able to begin again, brand new. And for those of you, this isn't about a relationship. This can be about your spiritual transformation here. And there is the 9 of Swords, because you're like, oh, I'm so scared. You're scared to let go of what you know. You're scared to change. Well, it's okay. Feel the fear and do it anyway. This is just mental energy holding those swords there. There is not a real threat here. So we're not gonna dive off into that. So, Sun. This is an opportunity being made. You get the whole universe lining up in your favor. Now, the Sun card, just in itself, if I didn't tell you anything about the card, the energy of the Sun card is being the universe guaranteeing success. This is like a huge opportunity showing up where you can't miss. It's being set out to where you cannot make a miss in this energy. And the universe is guaranteeing that it will be there to assist you, to move through this process and be the victory and continue on after, helping bless you and move you forward, helping the growth. The King of Wands. Now, for some of you, this is in the job energy, but some of you, this might be part of this Emperor energy here. The King of Wands is a very strong energy of the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It can also be an employer for some of you. So, then we have, you've got all these things spinning out in your head. Remember, this is over-analysis paralysis. Don't get stuck by thinking too much about it. Get yourself an assessment, sit down with a pen and paper, write it out, find the pros and cons, whatever you need to do to work that out, what you need to do to prepare, whatever these thoughts are, write them all down. And disqualify the ones that are fear, because there's going to be those, and don't allow that into your storyline, okay? You get to edit. You get to edit what you don't want to be part of in your life. Edit that out. Delete that. Redline it and move on. The only things that left on that page should be things you can actually do. And then you just set about doing them in the order of importance. So, let's see what the second set says, the clarifiers. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. Thank you for your divine guidance. As always, we welcome your energy here. Thank you so much for your presence, Divine. We welcome your input and your information. 4 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Knight of Rods. Well, I move everything when I move one card. Queen of Swords. Blessings and abundance. The 7 of Cups. The King of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. That's your Virgo energy. There's that 4 of Cups a second time. 6 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Rods. And the underlier is good old Archangel Michael. We love him. He is also the masculine side of this Queen of Swords here. Okay? So the swords are air energy, which is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. This is also the Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is the remover of obstacles and the protector. Divine light follows Archangel Michael. So this is where the divine light begins and ends. You can see him wielding it in his sword, okay? The sword of truth and the sword of light. So we accept that. Now, as the feminine, it's a little different, but very similar energy, being a place of using your divine light, putting the light out front, okay? And that's part of that justice energy, because it's also the major arcana for a Libra. You're looking at one. So if I'm the Libra in your life, so it is. 3 of Cups. Beautiful energy of receiving your abundance, receiving a blessing, receiving information, receiving love. And this is the 4 of Swords, saying you've been really knocking yourself out energetically, and you could use some of this 3 of Cups energy. So don't turn it away. Please receive. And if you're that Virgo who's on some kind of sabbatical because of an illness, please understand, everyone is going to try to help you. Receive the help. You're usually the one slaving away to help others, unsung, because Virgos don't like a lot of fanfare about it, okay? But they are rock solid, and that's their earth energy, and they will help. And you guys are that kind of people who people want to return that kind of energy to you. Allow it. You need this moment to recover, and you have to recover fully. Do not try to get up and go back before it's time. Here's the Empress. The Empress is your divine feminine energy, and it's telling you to let go of all the negativity that you've had tied to that. Whatever you believe about yourself that is toxic energy, we have to cut that loose. And if you're in fear of a relationship, please get over that. We don't have time for that either, okay? Fearing someone that you haven't even met yet is kind of ridiculous. But if you're already in the presence of the person, it's even more ridiculous, because there they are. It's time to see what happens. And this is the Knight of Rods, action, moving forward. And that also ties into the thought that I had earlier. For some of you, there's a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo coming in. Now we have the Justice card, which is the Libra major arcana, and is also giving you the absolute right decision being made. Look at that. The Queen of Swords. This is being in the area of divinely guided into this. Now, if some of you are in a job interview process, this is acing that job interview. It brings clarity as well, so you understand where you're moving forward. Now we have the 4 of Cups. People offering, or someone offering, genuinely offering their assistance. You're receiving this overload of, it may seem overwhelming to you how much they're trying to help and care for you. Please receive it in the highest energy it's meant. It's going to be overwhelming. It's okay. People want to help, let them help. Let go of your fear. This is genuine, this King of Cups. So if some of you, this is relationship, this is the person truly offering. Truly, truly, truly. And here is, that's an authentic energy here. The 9 of Swords is where you're in that fear mode. Oh, I don't know. I haven't done so well in relationships. Let go of that. This is all false information appearing real. False evidence. Information with an I. I'm spelling fear with a whole new, whole new way. False evidence. False energy appearing real, okay? 4 of Pentacles. There's your Virgo energy. Stand solid like you always do, Virgo. You guys are like a rock. You do not have to be in fear. You have a solid connection here. Don't be in fear. Now we're moving into the Sun. Now, what this is telling me is this opportunity shows up and you don't recognize it for what it is. Hello, the whole universe is coming into alignment for you to win, for you to hit the home run. That's what this is for. And the universe is saying, I got you. I promise you, you hit this, the game is rigged in your favor. The slots are going to just pour out the money. You're going to hit the jackpot. And you're going, I don't know, I have these 3. It's good enough for me. This is not the time to be meek and meager. You're going to turn away the biggest thing that's ever happened. So let's let that go. Bring yourself into the receiving mode. King of Wands, definitely of power, of influence, and of passion. This king is very, very gregarious and very work mode. This guy is like always in work mode. So 6 of Pentacles, more than you expected. Beautiful energy. Some kind of bonus coming in monetarily for you. And the 8 of Swords, which is where you're in the overthinking mode, and that's causing an internal conflict. You do not have to have this happen. You can make the list I told you, clear the air, clear the energy, and get your direction focused. That's what that Queen of Swords is for. So, many blessings to you, my Virgo friends. Have a wonderful first 2 weeks of the year. I love you all. Many blessings in abundance. Namaste.